Hey everybody, this is Mackie, P.I.M.O J.W. Jones. I want to say hello to all of the P.I.M.O JWs out there, ex-JWs, non-JWs, and JWs, because I know you're watching. It's been a while since I've been on here, because I had a lot going on with my health, okay? But I'm doing better. But today, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about people with naturally ambitious, drive. Some people are just driven to just better themselves. They have that passion. As I was looking at Marcus Vaughn's, one of his more recent videos. If you have an ambitious spirit, it's not going to be easy being a Jehovah's Witness. If you have a drive, a passion for something that will better yourself and not some organization, it's going to be real hard trying to be that perfect Jehovah's Witness. I remember mentioning in another video that in order for you to be a perfect Jehovah's Witness, you would have to not have a job, not have a family, not have kids, just be and living off of somebody else. You basically would have to live your life like a child the rest of your life in order to be a perfect Jehovah's Witness. You'd have to just dedicate your whole soul to the organization if you're trying to, pioneer, study, bring people in. That's a full-time job, if you really think about it. A full-time job that pays no money. No pension, no nothing. You don't get anything. 401k. Paid time off. No. They even expect you to do this type of work on your vacation. So, my thing is, also, people who just have, if you have too much of anything that has anything to do with yourself, too much drive, too much passion, too much charisma, too much swag, it never fails. I see people that have lots of drive, lots of ambition, lots of charisma, and they don't do well at all as a Jehovah's Witness. A lot of times they live double lives. They go on and go to school, despite what family may say. It's just, you have to have a belittling, humbling. There's nothing wrong with being humble. I'm not saying go out there and just be cocky. That's not what I'm saying. But Jehovah's Witnesses wants you to be extremely humble. Like, we're about to go into a recession. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, no. That's not the kind of world that you can adapt to. Jehovah's Witness is not an adaptable religion. It's very rigid. A very rigid religion. Say that 5 times fast. A very rigid religion. And you wonder why so many young people struggle. So many young people are depressed. Young people in this day and age are depressed anyway. I'm getting a little bit hot here. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, too. But you always see kids committing suicide. You know, you see kids shooting up schools. Recently, now they're up here shooting up grocery stores. I mean, it's the kids. It's not even the adults. These kids out here are dangerous. You know, it makes you wonder, like, why are they like that? What did the parents have done? What have they done to help with their kids' mental? You know, it's sad. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Yeah. So yeah, as far as passion and drive, you can't. The only passion and drive that you're expected to have is the passion and drive to knock on doors and write letters. That's your passion. No paycheck. The only reward you get is what they tell you. Oh, the reward is greater because you're gonna live forever in paradise on earth, free from sickness, free from death, and all of that other stuff. That's gonna be your reward. You know, and you're that little hamster, like I said, and I've said this before. You're just that hamster, just going, striving after that carrot that you ain't gonna never get. So, I feel sorry for the young people. That's why I correlated it with the young people. You know, they want to do so much. They have so much talent, so much drive, so much energy, and for what? Watchtower, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. I'm so sorry. I'm getting notifications here. But yeah, I just hope that these kids will be able to fulfill their dreams. You know, at least try to fulfill their dreams. Like, Watchtower don't even want these kids to even try to fulfill their dreams. Luckily, my father let me go to college. And my mother, she was on board with it. So, I was very fortunate. But there's a lot of people my age that had parents that wasn't for it. You know, go to a trade school or go here, go there. You know, you don't need to go to college. You don't need to get a degree. Now, granted, you don't have to get a degree in order to get a really good job. If you can land a great job without a degree, that's fine. I'm actually enrolled in some classes now. I decided to go back to school to get into the healthcare industry. I'm like, why not? You know, I'm starting to feel better, and I was really ill, and I'm just like, once my illness started to subside, something in my brain was like, you know what? Life is short. Go and just do what you are interested in or are passionate about. And so I enrolled in an online school last night, actually. And so I start classes this week. I'm not playing, you know. I haven't been to a Kingdom Hall meeting in wow. Well, you know, of course the pandemic added 2 years to it, but I'm talking about prior to that. So about 3, maybe and a half, maybe 4 years. Because it's just the same old, same old. What have they taught us that they haven't taught in the past 100+ years? Like, you know, it's the same old stuff. And that goes with all religion. You know, I'm not singling out any other religion. They all do the same thing. Tell you the same thing. You know, that light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep reaching for it. Pigs will fly. I can guarantee you. Pigs will fly before the so-called Great Tribulation, Armageddon and Paradise. And so go after what you are passionate about. And I'm not trying to tell you young people to disobey your parents or anything, but don't be like me and be like a yes girl, just yes, yes, yes. Because even the school that I went to wasn't even something that I really wanted to go for. It was something that my father wanted me to get into, and it was into the information technology industry. You know, when back in the day, I wanted to get into the cosmetic and beauty industry, but he was like, they don't make that much money. Use a lie. These makeup artists, even these hair braiders, these wig designers, they make tons of money. Tons. So, but my new interest, well, it's not even a new interest, it's something that I've been wanting to do a while, is getting into administrative health. You know, I don't want to get into the shots and drawing blood, and you know, I don't want to touch nobody, okay? I'd rather be the one behind the scenes doing the medical billing, coding, you know, that part, that side of the health industry. I may even take some IT health classes. You never know. I'm in my late 30s doing this right now. Now, if you had told me back in, because you know we as people don't have it all figured out by the time we're 18. Come on now. We dip and dabble into what we may think we're interested in. If we don't like it, find another passion. Find something else. You know? We got to get out of that mind frame as far as, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? You could be a number of things. Things don't always stay the same. Trust me. I had a really good job, but I got laid off. Now what? You got to come up with another plan. Then I had got another job. Then I got sick. Now what? Now you got to figure out something else. You know, if you're lucky enough to stay at a job that you love for 20, 30 years and retire there, good for you. You know, but that doesn't happen with everyone. Especially during the pandemic, people was losing jobs left and right. What were they going to do? A lot of people started their own businesses. A lot of people started working from home. A lot of people started, you know, running online stores from their home, selling things that they're passionate about. I'm sorry, I'm outside, you guys. Big old FedEx truck. So, it's just like, when you're a Jehovah's Witness, how can you not? Especially if you have a natural drive. I even see witnesses now running, you know, very, very business-oriented. You know, a lot of them do have their own businesses. Come on now. You know, you can't totally kill a human being's drive to want to do something. It's impossible. We were born that way. Some of us. Anyway, this video is way too long. Just wanted to talk to you guys because it's been a long time. It's been a couple of months. I'm doing well. You know, I had surgery exactly 2 months ago. Brain surgery, matter of fact. And my... oh, maybe I should not post this because I'm going to give myself away. But at this point, I don't even care. I really don't. I really don't. Let them run tell that. But this is Mackie P.I.M.O. J.W. Jones. Question everything. Oh, my nails are terrible. I gotta get my nails done. Question everything. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. And don't be afraid to do outside research. Love you all in peace.